What up, Thai Nation? I'm EDM producer TYLR. Let's rant to some music, shall we? Here we go! Take me higher! Take me higher! Take me higher! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna dive into a Japanese artist that you guys have been suggesting to me for a while since I started doing the anime stuff, and I'm going to dive into, I believe this is a song from her that's featured on an anime called, I just looked it up, Domestic Girlfriend, is that what it's called, I believe? Which I've never heard of. I haven't actually seen you guys suggest that one yet, I don't think. So, oh, I should say, I'm sorry, I'm referring to the artist Minami. Minami? It's either Minami or Minami. Probably Minami, because of how I know that the Korean and Japanese language kind of work, since they kind of have similar syllables, or whatnot. But anyways, we're gonna start off with "Crying for Rings." That's the one I saw you guys suggesting the most. I believe this is, like I said, I believe this is an opening for Domestic Girlfriend, if I remember that anime correctly. So, you guys were really like hyping this one up, so especially because I was loving all the Lisa stuff I was listening to off of First Take. So I'm really excited to dive in this one, and I'm ready to see what you guys have, suggested for me here. Suggested. We're gonna start talking like this now. No, we're not. We're gonna stop now. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in this, guys. Alright, you know what we're here for. Minami, what you got for us, girl? Let's do this. Here we go. Okay.
未熟無情されど美しくあれ
Oh, hello. Okay. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, whoa. Whoa. Sorry, just real quick. I love that guitar in the left on my headphones going dun dun dun. It's so cool. Okay, I want to go back here. I want to see if I can catch this. She had like a little rapping almost like there. She was like singing so fast. I gotta see if I can try to pick that up again. Hang on. No destiny, unworthy. We just talk as if it's not enough. It's like this, then probably things will not very well. Things, money, love, words. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit here. It sounds to me like she's almost, if I go back and see a little bit of what she's saying here. Because you can go back in here and see, she says, alright, it's going back a little far, but let's see. So, I'm tired of self-asserting myself already. You said all sort of selfish things, but surprise, I don't hate this situation. The one thing I don't want is ambiguousness. Even if you say love me or why. And it's reckless, serious negotiating. How many times do you want to use even all these quick phrases? let these things become taboo. It's actually a really nice way of nice little wordplay there. But anyways, okay, so it's almost like, sounds like we're kind of talking about the idea of, I mean, if the anime is called Domestic Girlfriend, are we almost talking about, you're talking about like a domestic relationship kind of maybe situation here? Because it's almost like she's saying like for example, like how many times do you want to use, like how many times maybe are you going to use this lie, you know? Maybe it's kind of like the, because I don't know anything obviously about Domestic Girlfriend or anything like that. You guys haven't even suggested that one to me, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to make the correlation to the actual anime itself, but it sounds to me like she's like very much singing about like the idea of how you feel when you're in that type of like domestic relationship, where like things are getting a little dicey. And even this one quote here though, when you see, she says, where's that? But here we go. But surprise, I don't hate this situation. So it's almost like the idea of like, you know, things are getting hairy, but you almost feel like you're so far along into it that you can't really get out of it now. Like I said, this is all my own interpretation, so I could be like completely off on this, and so please take my interpretation with a grain of sand. Obviously, this is me just kind of trying to pick up on, you know, what I think she's singing about here. So, and so if you guys have your own interpretation you want to share in the comments, please do, because I love hearing what you guys take away from songs also that I react to. So let's go to, we'll start like right here. This is probably a good spot. And there's all this stuff. Also, I'll ask this real quick: is all this, all these things in the music video, all these images and like video type aspect, is this all pulled from the anime, or is this all like something that she and like maybe her producers came up with for her own music video? I'm also curious about that. You have to let me know. I love that guitar melody, it's so sick. Ooh. Oh, I love how well that the guitar matches her vocal there so well. Do do, excuse me, do do, do do do, and the guitar goes bow bow, bow 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 bow, or something like that. I love that. It matches her vocal really well. Just listen closely. It's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh! Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is, wow, she has so much emotion and power in the way that she sings, and like the way that she like almost sings really fast and like and almost like it's not as much like aggressive, but it's like this super fast-paced singing. It like really is almost like she's like, you almost feel that exhilaration of like you're trying to like almost talk to somebody about how you're feeling when you're in this type of like, you know, situation where like you can go back through here, you could see like, you know, spraying a fragile flame fan, that is more attractive, isn't it? If you can't stop hesitating, please leave me. Like, you know, it's like she's almost like in a situation where she's like demanding, like, you know, how, you know, like, quit coming with these excuses, explain yourself. Why is it that you're, you know, like, making me feel this way and put me through this? If you're hesitating to tell the truth, just leave me. Stop, like, putting me through this. Like, I just want to go through here to see if there's anything that I missed here that really kind of helped me understand this. There's more track, isn't it? Confused, yeah. Okay, if you can't answer, please leave me alone. Okay. can't stop hesitating. Please do me, okay? The key words, but you're not listening. It is only for the sake of peace of mind, and then fall. Okay, so maybe almost like the idea of she's maybe trying to find closure also. Maybe the breakup has already happened, and maybe she's looking for closure from this incident, this domestic relationship, if you will, if we are tying it maybe back to the anime. I mean, this is not really necessarily what she's going through. Maybe this is, I mean, I don't know, maybe it is something that she did happen to go through, and this is where she's getting her song from. But, yeah, let's just keep going. Okay. Sweet raindrops, okay. Yeah, I wanted to change, pretending to be an adult, lost. So it's like, you know, the idea of being in a relationship, you're very much almost kind of like doing more of what is considered an adult thing. Like, I mean, I know kids these days jump into relationships and they think they know what a relationship is, you know. Excuse me. They, you know, think it's hand holding and just spending time with somebody that they think is really cute or whatnot. But like a relationship is actually very much of more something you should really focus on as an adult, because let's be honest, the idea of a relationship is to find somebody that you potentially want to spend the rest of your life with because you really like them or you love them or you want to, you know, get married and start a family. Like, it's very much more of an adult type of thing, you know. And I think that, you know, there's nothing wrong with kids dating these days. You know, I think that in my humble opinion, there's a certain age they should start, but you know, kids are gonna, you know, they're going through, they're hormonal, they're going through stuff, you know, they're experiencing and going through the idea of, like, you know, their body's growing, if you will, not to get too scientific. But you know, they're gonna feel things, you know, guys are gonna start finding girls attractive, girls are gonna start finding guys attractive, girls are gonna find other girls attractive, guys are gonna find other guys attractive. You know, it's just something we all go through in life, so you're gonna feel those things and want to, you know, show that you like that girl or that guy. And, you know, even though that's a thing, the whole idea of a relationship is more of an adult thing, I feel like, because the idea of the relationship is you're finding somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with, and nobody at that young of age should really be even focusing on that. But it happens, you know, it is what it is. But this is interesting because, you know, when you tie back to the... Where's it at? You know, pretending to be adult, lost. You know, when you're in a situation like this, you almost feel lost. Because, like, relationships can be complicated, and especially if you end up one like this, you're almost lost because you're like, this person used to love me unconditionally, and now they don't. And, like, that's where you almost tie back to the idea of, I just want peace of mind. Like, I just want to know, like, what happened? Was it me? Was it, you know, not me? You know, almost that kind of idea, I think, is what it's kind of coming from this song, which is, like, very, very, like, this is really, really, honestly, a very, a very tough topic to absorb, because it's something that is very, very much something we all go through. Maybe not necessarily the domestic part, but, like, you know, we all go through that heartbreak and wondering, like, what happened? Was it me, or was it just the person being a, you know, complete ass, or what? You know, so it's like, this is very much of a very deep, meaningful song here. I'm thoroughly loving it. You guys are nailing it for something you think I would love. Let's see if things are repairable. Pasta. Delita. Aw, I love that. See? This is a heartache love. See, tying it back to that relationship aspect again. Yep, Gosh, I love this little, like, almost like rap she's sometimes doing, this fast-paced singing. It's so cool. Man, like, Minami's just beyond talented. I can't believe I've been missing out on her, honestly. Like, I want to hear so much more of her music. She's so talented beyond words. Like, just the way she sings, the emotion she conveys. Like, the way she's, like, singing almost as if, like, she's, like, really truly felt this before and going through it. Even it's almost like she's singing like she's going through it currently, and she's trying to almost like sing about it to explain to us, like almost like a cry for help. Maybe not necessarily a cry for help, but like, you know, to like have somebody just hear her. It's like almost like her confessing her story and giving the world her story so we can all hear it and like be there to like support her almost, you know. It's crazy. The lyrics here are absolutely just phenomenal. I'm thoroughly impressed. Oh. Sorry, I don't know how to go back and try this again. Yeah, see the heavy lies. Yeah, quitting habits, like quitting bad habits, maybe, or something like that they've developed in the relationship. You know, you take a hint, don't let it clear up. There's also another one back here. See, even the words that... oh, no, that's not what I wanted. See. I think it was the one before that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. These contemptuous and heavy lies. See, the idea of still trying to lie and cover up these... you know, whether it's lies as to why they broke up or lies that is a reason why they are, you know, maybe like the reason why the girl, or in this case maybe her, are feeling the way that she's feeling in this relationship, you know, because that's what people do, you know, they lie because they think it's for the better. But in the long run, sometimes you want the truth. Sometimes the truth, as much as it can hurt, it's better to hear the truth than to just be, you know, told a bunch of lies as to why the relationship ended, why they ended up being the way they were. You know, and sometimes it's just, you know, as much as people want closure, sometimes that closure just doesn't happen. And it sucks, but, you know, life, unfortunately, you know, does not always go our way. But yeah, this is so relatable. It's crazy because I've definitely gone through this before, like, where it's just like there's lies on top of lies, and I just were like, just tell me the truth. Like, yeah, it's gonna suck, it's gonna hurt, but like, just stop trying to bounce around the idea of what's going on. Just be honest, you know? Like, if you lost feelings for me, just tell me, you know? If it was something I said, tell me, you know? But people don't do that, you know? It's like... But anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Wow. Oh. Does that like ghost her? Oh. They became one. Interesting. Also rain today. Okay. Is that it? That is it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. That was actually phenomenal on every single level. Wow, okay, let's talk about this, guys. Well, guys, that was my reaction to Crying for Rain by, you guys have to tell me how to properly say it. Is it Minami or Minami? You have to let me know. But anyways, regardless, I am fully blown away by her. Like, I had no idea there is so many phenomenal Japanese female singers out there. Between Lisa and now Minami, they both are just... Not only are they phenomenal singers, but the way they sing with the emotion, the power, just is absolutely mind-blowing. And then throwing the lyric writing. I mean, I don't know if Minami writes all of her lyrics, like Lisa does, but like if she writes all of this stuff herself too, I am thoroughly impressed with her and just everything about her. Like, I think she's gonna come out as being probably like my... I don't know. She might be tied for me in terms of Lisa and her being like my two favorite like Japanese female singers right now. In terms of just like the lyrical writing, the singing, the emotion conveyed. Honestly, I really wish that she would. I would love to see Minami do something on First Take, because I tried to look up something from her on First Take, but I didn't see anything. So I'd love to see her on First Take, because I feel like she would absolutely kill it. So, but yeah, in terms of the interpretation here, you know, take that with like I said before, take that with a grain of sand, because you know, this is just my interpretation. This is not so much me saying exactly what I think it is. Or exactly what it is, if you will. It's my interpretation. It's just what I'm thinking. If you guys have a different interpretation, or if because you know the anime and I don't, maybe you can tie that back to the anime without revealing too much to help me understand the song better. If I'm off with my interpretation, then let me know. But yeah, also, if Domestic Girlfriend is a really good anime that you guys also think I'd really like, and you want me to check out the other openings, then I definitely will, because I mean, I'm definitely intrigued for sure, especially you know, for something that's more maybe like a female-led antagonist, or sorry, protagonist, versus all the male ones I've seen with the others that I've been checking out. But yeah, awesome suggestion, guys. Honestly, that was really good, really good. You guys nailed that for sure. I really like that a lot. But yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. Where am I going now? Oh, outro. Let's do it. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and make sure you click on the bell notification to be alerted whenever I start a group or to a new band in my channel. Besides that, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. And as always, bye.
Take me, oh